Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tare and thank you for clicking to watch. So in today's video, we're talking about marketing strategies that will work for your small business. So let's get right into it. As a small business owner, you want to make sure that your business is growing from a point A to the very point that you want, but you also need marketing strategies. Business success in business is not luck. It's not something you just stumble upon. You have to put in the work as well, and you have to put in the strategic work if you want to see good results. Because sometimes you might be thinking you're not getting people to even make inquiries, you're not getting people to even ask you about your product. Have you thought to think that maybe, just maybe, you're not doing enough? You might think, okay, you just made one post on the platform where you sell, and you think people will just rush to buy just like that. That one post is not enough. That 10 posts is not enough. You always have to show up for your business. You always have to advertise your business. Let people know that this is your business. Let people know that you are proud of this business. Let people see you all the damn time. So let's say, for example, you sell on Instagram, right? It's not enough for you to just make one post or five posts and then just start telling people that Instagram platform, I don't sell, people have not reached out to me. No, it is not enough because there are a whole lot of other businesses that are also on that platform. So you always have to show up like you always have to show up a lot of times to make people now know that, okay, there's this brand, there's this small business here, and when they keep seeing you over and over again, it registers in their head and it makes them feel like they trust you enough to buy. So you showing up all the time is a marketing strategy most small businesses have not really explored. Even word of mouth, let people know that this is your business, this is what you do. Don't be shy. Always market your business and keep pushing till you know that yes, you've given it your maximum effort. Knowing your target market, right? Knowing what they want, knowing the class that they belong to. This way, it will help you in your advertising or how you even talk to your target market. So for me, one of my businesses here, I sell lady scarves, and my target market are mainly the corporate ladies, the bougie aunties. So whenever I make a video or whenever I coin my message, I'm always I target my message to them. So I don't make it look like, oh, come and buy your scarf to tie your hair. No, I always let them know that you bougie and classy auntie, you can buy this item for your mother-in-law, you can buy this item for your colleague at work, you can buy this item for your boss. So I am talking directly to my target market. So if you want to sell, make sure you know your target market, and when you're putting your message out there, it's like you're talking directly to them, and that way they can connect with you and they know, oh, this item is for me, or they know this item is for them, and they end up buying. But if you're too generic, you're just everywhere, it's so broad, it will be hard for you to coin your message to fit into the people you want to sell to, right? The next one is to create a community. Bond with your customers, bond with um your intending customers. Now my WhatsApp is a group, is a platform where my customers feel close to me. People that buy from me on WhatsApp or make inquiry on WhatsApp, sometimes they have been on my content list for over a year, but they ended up buying one day and then they buy a lot because they already trust me, they trust the product, I show up every day. You get, so my WhatsApp is my community. I know there are Facebook groups, there are Telegram channels. You can make that your own community. Let your customers or your intending customers have somewhere where they can interact with you and feel like they know a little bit more about you. Meanwhile, they might know nothing about you. Okay, so on my WhatsApp, I tend to post activities of myself and my dog, what she likes to eat, how she likes to play. And sometimes my customers feel like they know me so well. But in the actual sense, they just know like a little bit of my life, and they just feel like, oh, this person has connected with us so much. And they don't feel like they're buying from a total stranger. They feel like they're buying from someone they can really trust. And that is Tare from Ladies and Scarf. Okay, so I know I just said know your target market, but this one also, to sell to your target market, you also have to talk to them like one on one. like market to them one on one. So let's say, for example, my scarf again, I want to sell this scarf. I talk to them like, I love this scarf so much. This color suits my skin. I'm sure it's going to suit your own skin as well. I never knew orange looked so good on me. Trust me, this will look good on you as well. So when you're talking to your target market, talk to them directly, like one on one. Don't make them feel like you're talking to like a huge crowd and they're just lost in it. But when you talk to them one on one, they feel like, yes, this is for me. And they feel like they know you or they have like a personal relationship with you. Like my business WhatsApp, I try to engage people that are on my WhatsApp. Sometimes I say something a little bit personal and then they come to like they feel like they already know me. Meanwhile, I'm not sure I've met any of them. But when we have conversations, they just feel like they already know Tare, right? So when you're doing your marketing, in as much as you're using a social media platform, always make sure that your message are very, very relatable and they feel like, they feel like Tara is talking to me, or they feel like Julian is talking to me, so I have to buy this item from Julian. So whenever you're coining your message or you're talking to your audience, talk to them one on one. Don't just make it sound like you're talking to everybody. So make it personal. Marketing is personal. So this very next one, I'm surprised if you are not using it. Google My Business. Now, whenever I go check my business on Google and I see the profile visit, I see the amount of people that got my number on there. It's so amazing. But with this one, you have to learn a little bit of SEO, search engine optimization, the tactics around it. You have to learn a little bit of it. But you putting your business on Google is very, very, very important. Let's say, for instance, you sell baby food, right, in your area and your business is on Google. Sometimes people don't just go on this platform, Instagram, maybe YouTube. People don't just go on there to search. They go to Google first and Google show them list of things. It might be now be your Instagram or your YouTube, but most of us we go on Google to ask a question where can I get this luxury scarf in Accra? Ladies and scarves come up. Where can I get cashmere scarves in Accra? Ladies and scarves come up. Where can I get scarves to buy in Ghana? Ladies and scarves come up. So make sure you add your business to Google. It's a marketing strategy most small businesses don't even use at all. They just feel like their business will just magically grow. You have to put in the work and try a lot of all these channels that are made available, especially the free channels. Make sure you maximize them. So if you've watched it to this very part of this video, please kindly subscribe before we continue. Click the subscribe button now. Please, I need to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. I'm very close to 500. So please kindly do subscribe. Let's get right into it. This marketing strategy is one that I love so much, influencer marketing. We are all influencers. We are all influencers. You might even have a friend, you might know someone, not necessarily a friend. The person might be in church, the person might be in your community. And let's say, for example, let me give a very good example, silk shirts. I have a brand called Ladies and Silk where I sell everything silk from shirts to dresses and all of that. Now, let's say that brand is yours, right? And you're thinking, who are the influencers I want to use for this brand? You might not have money, you're just starting, so you don't want to spend your money on the big influencers. The micro influencers around you. Take a look around you. It might be your pastor's wife, it might be the head of choir in your church, it might be your deaconess, it might be a lady in your area that she always drives her nice car around. Stop her one day and be like, oh, ma'am, this is what I do. Can you take sample and try it out and give me your feedback? Right? She's going to influence. It depends on how you coin the message and how you build a relationship with that influencer you want to work with. She is going to influence people around her with our word of mouth, especially if that product is good. So there was a time I wanted to do like a campaign for plus size ladies, and I needed models. I still have not done that campaign yet. I reached out to people on my WhatsApp, customers that have bought from me. I reached out to them. Oh, would you like to be part of this photo shoot? A lot of people said, oh, I'll love to be part of your photo shoot, Tare. I'll love to be part of the campaign and all of that. It felt like I already, like my community was looking out for me and that they have my best interest at heart. right? So you having a micro influencer and using them, or even if you want to go through the route of looking for an influencer online, there must not be the big one with the 20, 50,000 followers. You might start with the one with even 1,000 followers. Trust me, they engage with their community and they have strong, they have built a community that really trusts them so well. So influencer marketing is very important. I think one of my videos I mentioned WhatsApp influencer. You might have someone on your WhatsApp list that you love the way she posts and you feel like her WhatsApp is very, very engaging. Talk to that person. Let them know that, oh, I have a product. How can we do it? With micro influencers, they are quite easy to tell them, okay, can we do product as payment for your service? You understand? So you start with that. And when your brand grows to the extent where you can now conveniently afford to pay a big influencer, make sure you know how influencer marketing work before you just dive in and send your money to someone to influence for you. But yes, influencer marketing is something that as a small business you should look into, and you should not just let it sit on the table. Try to explore influencer marketing. For this last one, guys, customer retention. So what are the plans that you have in place for your old customers? Because it is quite easy to sell to an old customer than you trying to convince someone that is entirely new, right? So what plan do you have in place as a small business to sell to your old existing customer to make sure they keep coming back? So there was this time, for my scarf business again. I had I did this thing where if you're buying for the third time, you get free delivery. So when they buy the first time, second time, even if you're outside Accra, you get free delivery. And trust me, everybody wants free delivery. So it made my old customers keep coming back. And also, there was a time I made a particular set of gifts for my old customers. So if you have bought maybe 10 times, if you want to now purchase again, you have, and it was valuable, right? It made my old customer know that, oh, I'm counting how many times I have bought from Tare, and I'll keep going back to buy from her so that I can get this gift. Or like, it just makes them feel like you have them in mind. You have them, you thought of them before you formulated any plan, or you thought of them before you even started your business. So it gives them this sense of wholeness, and they want to trust and always keep coming back to your brand. So as a small business, create a customer retention plan. Have a plan. It might be loyalty programs, it might be vouchers for your old customers so that they keep coming back. Because trust me, nothing you sell is new under the sun. Absolutely nothing. So if you don't do things to keep your old customers, they'll get distracted and go somewhere else. And we wouldn't want that in our business. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching this video to this very end, and I'll see you guys in my next video.